Tres, Cherendorf. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Andrea. Good morning. Spanish. You have a Spanish translation. Stefano, good morning. I don't know if Jordi is here. Hopefully, Jordi is here. Okay, I don't see Spanish translation. I don't know if Cristobal is here. Anyway, if she comes in, I'll post it. For now, we just have the Portuguese translation. Jordi, you're here. Namaste. Are you translating, Jordi? Stefan is here. Do you have the? Do you have the? I don't know, a Zoom or Google translation? Abi, good morning. So many hearts. Yes. Okay. Can you put it so I can post it? Okay. Anyway, if it comes out, so how's everybody? I hope everybody is in good spirits, happy holiday spirits. We're almost, I don't know, 4 days away till Christmas Eve and 5 days to Christmas Day. Morning, Angela. Hold on, this is like falling off. Okay. Italian. Okay, there it is. Okay. Italian translation. There it is. Okay. Wow. It's long. Okay. Stefano, I hope you can do this. Vanessa, good morning. Atma namaste. Luz and Kimberly, good morning. Okay, I don't know if you can just paste or copy and paste this long translation. How did it become that long? Before it was, oh, there it is. Okay, that's better. That's better. Thank you. Thank you for having the short version. Okay. Anyway, today's theme, I will read the prayer from the Pope, His Holy Highness, our dear beloved Pope, the present Pope, Pope Francis. Okay, I will read to you so that we can. You will realize. I'm sure you realize already, but you will even realize even more how important what we're doing here, the forgiveness that we're doing, why we're doing, was the value of why we do what we do. So I'm going to read to you the prayer of Saint Francis, which he recited the other day. And translation in Spanish. Cristobal, good morning. Thank you for being here. Here's the Spanish translation for Spanish. Okay, I'm going to read the prayer of Saint Francis. So um, I hope you get into your heart what the Pope had said. I love him because for every topic, he has beautiful saying. And the other day, it was about forgiveness. So let me read it. His title is Family, Place of Forgiveness. It's about family. Okay. So these are his words, not mine. So just bear with me. I will read the whole prayer, the whole what we call talk or sermon of the day. It's not a sermon. It's a reminder for all of us. So there is no perfect family. We do not have perfect parents. You are not perfect yourself. We do not marry perfect person, or we do not have perfect children. It just proves the imperfection for each one of us. Yeah, we always attain perfection, right? But we are not, right? We have complaints from each other. We cannot live together without offending one another. We're constantly disappointed. Yet for so many reasons at different times, we are disappointed by one another. There is no healthy marriage or healthy family without the exercise of forgiveness. Forgiveness is the medicine of family joy and happiness. Forgiveness is vital to our emotional health and spiritual survival. No matter the offense or who is the offender, without forgiveness, the family becomes an arena of conflict and a fortress of evil. Without forgiveness, the family becomes sick and unhealthy. Forgiveness is the asepsis of the soul, the purification of the spirit, and the liberation of the heart. No sin is too big to be forgiven. He who does not forgive does not have peace in his soul and cannot have communion with God. Unforgiving is evil and a poison that intoxicates and kills the one who refuses to forgive. It kills. It's a poison that intoxicates and kills the one who refuses to forgive. These are like bullet. He got it. He got it. Is the asepsis of the soul, the purification of the spirit, and the liberation of the heart. And I hope I'm repeating what I think are really, really important. No sin is too big to be forgiven. Okay, so for those, and it says here, without forgiveness, the family becomes sick and unhealthy. And of course, unhappy family. So if you follow the popes, whether you're Catholic, this applies. I mean, whether you're Catholic or not, this is not just only for the Catholics, right? This holds true for all human beings, whatever religion you have. So because of this, his theme is about family happiness, family harmony. As the family that stays together, that prays together, stays together. And we became a pranic killer. I said, the family that meditates together stays together. The family that forgives stays together, and not only staying together, but happily, harmoniously, healthily, and everything else. So for that, for this next 4 seasons, 4 seasons, 4 weeks for the one season of 1 month, I want you to focus on a family member. Some families, they're dysfunctional. They haven't talked for years, ages and ages, like so many years. Some people 17 years, some people 30 years, some people 20 years, 10 years, even 1 year. That's already something for you not to talk to your family for a whole year, right? uh, some people, from their parents as family, from childhood, some between brothers, some between brother and sister, some between mother and son, or father and son or daughter, right? So this dynamics of the family. So how many of you have something within the family that needs some work, some forgiveness? Anyone? Can you put a thumbs up or a why, meaning yes, I have someone in the family I need to forgive. Could be an uncle, that's family as well, or grandpa, that's also family. That, you know, sometimes there are cliques that the sisters are good together, but then there's maybe a brother that's you ganging up against, or the brothers are good, and then there's one that's always the black sheep in the family, or your own father you don't like. Okay, so choose one only. Yes, if they're deceased, whoever Facebook user asked, even if they're deceased, yes, you forgive them. But if there are people who are still alive and you have issues with them, I would rather start with the people that are you still in contact with within your family. Okay, if none of your family member, if the people alive in your family are all good, harmonizing, happy, and everything, it's a healthy family. It's only that deceased person that you're still having issues, or whatever happened between the two of you, and you still cannot forgive, even though he had left. Then you use that person. Not enough love. Yes, not enough love. That means there's some hurt in the past. You're like nurturing the whatever the displeasure in the past, or the pain or disappointments. Okay. Good morning, Hamida. Good morning, Marcy. Mm, Marcy, I remember your name. You have to email me for your correct email address. For the Kriya Shakti, your email was bounced. Some reason you registered in the different email. Sister, I don't know. Okay, mother. Okay, mother. All right. So each one of you have one. Again, family harmony, family. Bonding is so important. For me, family is number one. My number one treasure, jewel, what you call it, like the most important part in my whole existence is the family, right? I cannot imagine if my family is not, in harmony, if we don't have this kind of bonding. I could not imagine. From my original family, my parents, my brothers and sisters, that's family. From Glenn's family, his brothers and sisters and parents, that's family. And then now I have my own family, my husband and I, plus my kids, right? So there are many dynamics of family. So if you're married and within your family there's a disharmony or disruption of the love, of the flow of loving energy or bonding, then you can choose that. Wow, 3 to 4 in the family, you need to practice forgiveness. Okay, how do we do this? That's a lot. Okay, maybe if you have 3 to 4, um, I suggest one first, the one that's the top one. Out of three, maybe there's one that's really hurt you a lot. I don't know, or or maybe they're ganging against you. I don't know why you have a lot, right? You choose one for each week, right? There's 4 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have 2 or 3, Vital, 2 or 3, choose the number one out of three, the top one. Meaning top, the one that you hurt most, that it's harder. Start with that. Second and third, and then the fourth week, repeat the one that's still. And but anyway, you can always repeat this in the recording every day, right? You can repeat it. So even though you do the one now, and then you can repeat that same person for the whole week, and the second person next week, and then repeat for every day for the next week, and so on, so on. Or you can repeat it anytime you want. Okay. For patience teachings, oh, Ines, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Um, Again, if you have a certain family member, choose the one that gives you the most pain, or the I know some of you in the beginning of this session, you say, I can never forgive, or it's hurt so much, you don't even want to forgive a member, like a mother or a sister or a brother, I believe, from your sharing. Oh, okay. Mital said, when you disintegrated that rock, you want me to heal you again from that rock? We can include that this time again. I'm in my abode. Last week I was not in my abode. I don't have a crystal, but this time I do have a crystal. Maybe I can help you again with that. As a big, I will give you a head start this time. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of you. 63 people only. Well, it's not unfortunate, but I will work on all of that. You can literally see the change very well. Very good. Okay, so this is what I'll do. Before we start, okay, I will break the rock again, if that works, because sometimes it crumbles, but then I hope that you don't create more, don't build a pebble, becomes, and then becomes bigger and bigger again for the I hope that you continually blast off the rock, or melt of pounds of, whatever visualization you have. So I'll help you in the beginning. So if that worked well for you, hopefully, this is what I do. Okay, for you to have a better start. If you have 3 or 4 people, 2 to 3 people, however not many number of people, okay, uh, This is you against the two or three in the family, you against the three or four people in the family, the whole bonding, or maybe you against this person and this person against certain number of your family, maybe one more person against the uncle or grandpa. The whole family dynamics is remember, oh excuse me, whoever that is. Remember, in any relationship, in any group, in any, you said, one rotten apple in a basket affects the whole, all the apples. So whoever is the rotten apple, I'm not saying you're the rotten apple. That relationship between you and one person, if it that's not solved, it that's the effect, it can be felt to the whole family. It also builds a rock between each relationship. So this is what I'll do. I will remove that big hindrance or obstacle between the whole family dynamics, so you have a better relationship for each other. Okay. You against your sister against your brother, who knows, I don't know, but anyway, I'll help you with that one. So okay, before we start, okay, um first I want you to scan now. You know the dynamics in your family, who's not, who doesn't have a good relationship or hurt between this and that. Scan any blocks between, Diana, good morning. Scan any blocks between any dynamics in your relationship. You against this one person, against this second person, against this third person. Check the blockages, and maybe your sister against the sister, other sister, and you're okay. But the two are like, oh, they're not uh, in harmony. They're always like complaining about each other or shouting at each other. Okay, scan, see first. See, I can help you with that, and then we will do the forgiveness. Okay, scan to see how blocked your family is. What are the blockages within the family? I hope you're scanning. Most of you are pranic killers. I see the names. I know you are pranic killers. Um, unless you're a Facebook user here, and I don't know your name, but I assume you're a pranic killer. If you're just invited, you're not a pranic killer. And even if the deceased person, yes, you can scan between you and that person. Anything that blocks you from accepting the whole situation, let the love flow between the two of you, or harmonize. Okay, father, okay, Pitika, and your father, okay. Hey, smaller Pitika. I remember last week how big it was. Now, now it's smaller Pitika, okay. Jordy, mother. Lucia, oh, that's you, Lucia. How come your name doesn't show? But when I go to Heal and Shine, I see your name. But in whatever this is, stream, I don't see you. Hey, your rocks are not that like solid rock anymore, huh? Unlike last week, I felt it was so strong. Okay, even I go say 10% because maybe it's far. 10%. It's softer and much smaller. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so you scanned yours. Did you see the difference between last week and now? For those who were part of the last week, if you did not participate last week, you'll have to start now. Okay, one person and one sibling. That person, if it's not within your family, not now. I'm talking about within the family, okay? Within the family. If it's just a person from the office or a friend from the past, that's not the, okay? So did you notice, who noticed that the rock now is not as hard as last week? I don't know you, Facebook user. I'm sorry. I cannot scan for you if I don't know. Okay, you seen the difference, my sister. What do you mean, my sister, please? Whoever that person within your family, it will be mom. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. And yeah, yes. Uh, did you do the same person last week, Andrea, or is a different person now? Okay. Andrea, did you use your mom last week as well? Yes, Aditya, I see your name, but the other one that says Facebook user, I don't know her. Uh, okay, okay, that's why. Okay, Andrea, you used your husband last week, now your mom. I thought it is the same. Okay, so it's not the same husband. So your husband got softer, and your mom is a new person, so it's okay. You can start with that. Whoever you want to do it. Uh-huh. Can I do it for myself? If you feel like you're so have so much guilt, then you can. Yes, you can. Okay, Tan Chai Fong. Mm, I did it for myself too. Okay, okay. If you think okay, that. Okay. So whatever it is now, think of that person. If it's yourself, your dad, your mom, your husband, sister, think of that person right now when I'm healing you. Okay. Think of that person. I will just arrange this here. Okay. I will use my crystal, okay? Facebook user, can you tell me who you are? You said if you're already registered in StreamYard, but I don't know why it doesn't show your name. The last person said, I hope you're able to see my name. I can feel the rock much lesser than last time. Can you tell me your name? Who is that? Anyway, it's okay. Whoever are participating right now, 70 people right now, plus whoever will join for the during the recording. Okay. Oh, now 69, someone left. 68, someone left. Okay. Whoever, oh, 64. Okay, you left. So whoever are here right now, Anita, that's you. Okay. Think of the person that you don't agree with or having issue with the forgiveness within the family. Okay. For those who are late. Okay. Think of that person. Just think of that person. You don't have to do anything, just your intention, and also the people who will join later. Okay, okay. Be receptive. Close your eyes. Visualize that person. Sivani, I want you to close your eyes. Visualize the person you need to forgive who is within your family. Okay, no chatting anymore, so that I can focus on who you're focusing on. Okay, so whoever is within your family, you need some harmony restored or more love within the two of you. I'm breaking the blockage or the rock between the two of you. Think, close your eyes and think of that person. Only one person, I think Tan Chai said, I want to forgive myself. That's okay. But visualize that person. I want you to come from your heart, filled with understanding, with compassion, with mercy, with forgiveness, with love, with harmony. Yes, you were late. Yes, one, two, or three people in your family. Yes, any family member that you're having all these like kinks in the relationship, blockages, obstacles, disharmony, lack of love, lack of empathy, whatever it is. Okay. Okay. All right. So now it's removed. You can open your eyes. Okay. Sharma. Yes, I see your name, Surabi. You registered. Okay. Sivani, I see your name. Anita Borg, I don't know, Borg, Facebook user only. I don't see your name. So now you could have a better, exchange of energy between the two of you. Whoever you said you visualize you want to forgive. There's more air flowing between the two of you. Okay. I don't know if you can feel the difference when you were visualizing this person originally, when you have so much whatever like animosity between the two of you, or all this like energy that's more angular. Now it's softer between the two of you, or between whoever else in your family. Okay, if you scan family harmony, good family dynamics, and now harmony, we haven't done anything yet, right? Okay. Okay, you can feel already like there's more air flowing, like this breeze flowing between you and that person already. Okay, so the body becomes easier. Yes. Okay, so we want to come from that lightness, come from that ease and grace between you and the person you forgive, so that it's easy for you now to communicate, to project whatever you wanna say, or bless, or like good thoughts. There's more easy flow between you and that person. Okay, so now we will do forgiveness. Now you can see clearer, you can accept things easier with no blinders in front of you. You can just see the person more transparently between the two of you. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna think of that person one more time, but this time you can easily see him from soul to soul. There's no more big boulder in front of you that is just bouncing between the two of you. Like you're sending, and then it's bouncing back to you. It doesn't. It's just going back to you, your anger and all this. So now fluidic. Yeah, I like the terminology. Fluidic. There's more flow. Okay, so now even I can breathe. I can feel what you're feeling. Okay. So now let's do forgiveness. Before we do that, we will invoke, of course. Be aware of your heart now. Feel with love, your heart lighter. Sometimes it gives you a heavy heart. As the Pope Francis said, it liberates your heart, gives freedom to your heart. So it feels lighter now. Before it was heavy weight on your heart. Okay. Inhale slowly. Be aware of your heart. Hold and exhale gently. Hold. Inhale slowly. You can feel your heart with more air. You can feel your lungs with more air when the heart is not that blocked anymore. It's not a rock heart anymore. It's a softer, more malleable heart, more flexible heart. Okay, you can feel it. You can breathe more easily now. So inhale, feel your heart, and then your lungs with fresh air. Hold and exhale. Inhale slowly. Hold and exhale. Be aware of your crown and connect to God. And we shall invoke to the divine supreme God, Father God, Mother God. I invoke on my spiritual teacher, Master Chokuksui, his teacher, Lord Mahaga Jumaling, and to all the holy teachers, holy masters, to all the saints, to all the archangels, to all the holy angels, to all the great great ones, to all the invisible helpers, to my host, to my highest soul, to my divine spark, we humbly invoke for a divine protection, for a divine healing, divine help, as we forgive our family member. Say, my sister, my brother, my father, my mother, my daughter. Someone said, my daughter, whoever. Or if you have three people, by all means, you can say the name of each one if you prefer that way. If you want to do one by one, as I mentioned before, you can choose the number one that you want to put on the list. Whoever it is, please help, ask for divine intervention, divine help, divine healing for your relationship with. If you choose a deceased person, by all means. If you chose yourself, by all means, ask help. We humbly ask for love, for blessings of love, acceptance, understanding, for grace, for freedom of my soul, for opening of my heart to be more loving, more forgiving, more merciful, more compassionate, more accepting of the flaws of each of my family member, whoever you chose, more accepting of the flaws, more accepting of my own flaws, because no one is perfect. If I expect perfection from my family member, be it my mom, my dad, my husband, my son, my daughter, my sister, or for yourself, if you chose yourself, if ever I expected perfection and I was disappointed, frustrated for them not coming up to my expectations of perfection, I am sorry. I was too demanding. I was expecting very high, expecting them to act, speak, move the way I expect them to be, to do. But I myself is not perfect. I accept my imperfection. I accept my own flaw. And I ask for forgiveness for my own imperfection. As I ask for forgiveness, to allow me to forgive the other person, my family member. Kindly bless my whole family for better family dynamics, family harmony, family love, family happiness, family prosperity, Let there be spirituality in my whole family. Whatever family you're referring to, whether between you and your siblings or between you and your husband and your kids, kindly bless my whole family with harmony, with love, with patience, with understanding, with acceptance of each other's flaws or imperfection, with forgiveness, and most of all, with gratitude that we belong to this wonderful family that God had created for us to meet each other this lifetime. Remember, same blood flows in your veins as siblings. You came from one source. All you need is love, understanding, acceptance of the whole event. What happened, why it happened, how it happened. Everything is part of the divine plan for your life, for your soul. No more guilt, no more remorse. Let it be, just be. It is what it is, and you accept it just the way it happened. Say, God, with the angel forgiveness, please allow me to move on with my emotions, move on with my life, move on so that my soul could be free, my heart could be free. Thank you for my own freedom and the freedom of each of my family members. Thank you for making each and everyone in my family released from the shackles of anger and pain and bitterness. Allow me to forgive say the name of this person you chose. And let us be filled with love, compassion, forgiveness, and gratitude. Now I want you to put your hands in the blessing position. Bless this person you chose from your heart, filled with love. Share that love. Feel the joy of being happy again, being a family again, being bonded as what true family means. You belong to this lineage and you're happy to be, proud to be in that lineage. I want you to feel that and bless your chosen person with happiness, with love, appreciation, with understanding, with gratitude from your heart. Say, I love you, my sister, my daughter, my father, my mother, whoever you chose. I love yourself if it's yourself. And I'm sorry for being whatever you've done to them, for being so judgmental, critical, for being mean, for thinking ill of you, whatever you've done. I'm sorry for what I've done, for isolating you from the family, from feeling so bad for so many years about you. Whatever it is, I'm sorry for feeling this way, for thinking of you this way. let me tell you how much I truly value your presence in my life, being my sister, being my mother, being my father. I thank you. I thank you for being there. I thank our family. I thank that I belong to a family. I bless you with whatever your heart desires, whatever needs you to be happy. I bless your soul, from my soul to your soul. Really feel your soul, your whole being, blessing the soul of this other person. From my soul to your soul, I send you all my love, all my forgiveness, all my understanding, my acceptance of the whole situation. I accept you and truly love you as my, fill in the blank, my sister, mother, father. Now I see only good in you. You've done a lot of good things. What are the good things that this person had done to you, to the family? Surely there's something good about this person. I appreciate you for being. I see now how good you truly are. There's just a lot of misunderstanding, misinterpretation between the two of us, exchange of words that really don't mean anything, but I took it so seriously and kept that pain for so long. Realizing squabbles between family members are normal, but I took it so deeply and I nurtured that pain for so long. Now I'm releasing that with the help of God and the healing angels. I'm releasing all this pain from my soul, from my heart. I'm sorry for any pain that I caused you. May God help you release the pain as well that I inflicted in your heart. May God bless you. May the angels of forgiveness, angels of love be with you. I shower you with love. I give you all the love that I have. May God bless us with harmony, with beauty, with joy. Feel the joy. Let us be one as a family. I value you. I respect you. Again, I am sorry. I forgive you. I love you. Thank you, God, for blessing us. Thank you, angels, for being with us. Thank you for taking care of our relationship. Thank you for taking care of our whole family. Thank you for blessing our whole family with love, with happiness, with harmony, with prosperity and spirituality. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In full faith, we thank you. Just keep on blessing. Feel the hands, energy coming out of your hands is a lot. Just share it to that person that you chose. If it's a lot, you can share it to your whole family as a whole. Okay, you can bring your hands down. And you can open your eyes now. How do you feel? You still, you still a blessing? Who felt a lot of energy coming out of your hands? Who felt that the gods or the angels are blessing you, that they're there, like really like removing all this heaviness, all this array of energy between the family members? Light as a feather. Yeah, so grateful. Thank you. Loads of energy, right? A lot of energy coming out of your hands. So there's a lot of blessings from God helping you. Breathing air, yes, very good. You feel peaceful. That's what it is, peace. If you release your heart of whatever that is bugging you, bothering you, holding all this pain, all this heaviness, it's hard to feel inner peace. Of course, the chakras get cleansed. Power of love. When you activate your heart, everything is affected. Okay, when the heart vibrates at a high, very high speed, all your chakras will be cleansed. The key is the heart. The secret is in your heart. Feeling blank, yeah, that's good because everything was loaded before, so now it's blank. That means clean. Heart is warm. I couldn't feel forgiveness what this person did to me, to my elder. Wait a minute. Who poisoned your mother, your father? Is it part of the family? Ross, who is that person? Is it within the family? Can you tell me who is this family? Who did you forgive? Is it a family member? Or your mother was a victim, which is a family member? Ross. Ross. I don't know. A lady who took. Okay. You're not following instructions. I did not tell you to forgive someone else outside of the family. I'm talking about a family member. Okay, it's a family member. Well, okay. Then I did not heal you. I said my intention is the rock or this blockage or obstacle between you and any family member. The lady who took care of your mother is not your family member. Yeah, yes, different. Okay, next time you have to tell me that. You have to tell me, oh, can I include someone who's like a part of the family, but really not part of the family? She just took care of a family member, your mother. Okay, so I was not able to remove that blockage between you and that caretaker of your mom. Okay, next week, tell me that. So it's hard because the blockage was still there. Okay, I wasn't able to remove it. Son-in-law, to be a family. Yes, son-in-law is part of the family. Yes, yeah, because it's already, the parent, the father of your grandchildren. Yes, that's within the family. Okay, Ross, remember next week if you join, tell me that you are trying to forgive the caretaker of your mom. Okay, that's an exception. You did not tell me that. Okay, so I was not able to remove it. Okay. Or if you're late, you can just replay the recording, no problem. Again, my programming or it's not my programming. My intention is to whoever are participating live plus whoever joins the recording. So the same, I'm healing also the next people who will join. But if you did something else outside of my instructions, then it's not there, right? Remember, energy goes where the attention is. Intention and attention. Okay. Okay, Sivani, you feel the lightness in your heart and easier to forgive. Okay, very good. Very good. Feeling good and lighter, very relaxed. Um, Pain was releasing in tears, was coming out. I'm feeling much better, lighter. Okay, great. Be more loving after this. 2022 will be more loving after this great forgiveness session. Yes. Okay. to bless so much energy to bless my entire lineage. Yes, there's a lot of energy. That's why after after we've done what I need to say, what you need to say, there's a lot more energy, like heavy energy coming up. There was a lot coming up, right? So I was really blessing the whole, not only you. I mean, in the beginning, it was the rock that I was removing is you and that person that you chose. And then later on, I included all the dynamics, sister, brother, siblings, son, daughter. I already included everything. So the whole family will be more in harmony, right? That's why you bless the entire lineage. Yes, very good. Um, the dog's barking made me laugh. Okay, sorry. The dogs, I don't know who came in, why they're barking like crazy. I think my husband left. Sorry, sorry. Okay, I couldn't do anything. Thank you for just laughing about my dogs. These are my, well, I, 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 I just a side trip. You can leave now. I watched them. I just arrived last night from Singapore, and I watched the movie Ten Promises to My Dog. It's about life with the dog for 10 years, and it's about dying. There are 10 promises, and she realized he did not fulfill all the promises. She was crying while she was saying goodbye to the dog. I said, "Oh my gosh, I have 4 dogs. I don't know if I will cry for each one as they pass, as they try to transition. I hope I don't feel this much." Like she was really sobbing when the dog was crying. Now I'm enjoying any bark they do. I allow them to do whatever. Who knows when the time is or when my time is. Okay. Okay, you were late, no problem. But you can always watch the recording. Okay, you missed the live session, no problem. You can always okay. All right. Anyway, good night, good morning, good evening. Now I'm in my normal time zone. It's morning here. And now I feel how it is to be on the other side when you're watching from India or from Singapore, from Asia. It's late at night. Okay. Okay, good, good, Kimberly. Very good. So you felt the lineage healing. We'll do this for the next 3 sessions. Your lineage, your whole family. For some reason, there are families that are really dysfunctional, and it's mostly of the past life while you were put together. You had to dissolve this lifetime, so you don't. You're born again next lifetime in a nice family environment. Okay. The full moon had influences healing too, maybe. When is full moon? December 18th. Now's the 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days, it still affects it. Okay, so for those who are with me tomorrow, see you tomorrow for the Kriya Shakti. Okay, for those reviewing and whatever it is, right? See you on the 21st, which is the winter solstice too. It affects also winter solstice, full moon. So that's why there's a lot of energy. Okay, but anyway, I keep on talking. Time to silence and see you. The free rivers of life and family. Yes, very good. Yes. Okay. Love you all. May you be blessed with harmony in your whole family. More love, more harmony. Okay. Oh, sorry, Tan Chai Fong. Well, next time. Okay, next time. There's always a next time. I was also excited to meet everyone in Singapore, but it didn't happen. God has a better plan. Okay. All right. So goodbye, good night, good evening, good day. Bye.